Alright, welcome everyone to the next game of the stream. We are going to have a special one over here. We already had 2 instances of DracKeN pulling the same strategy. Today we are going to see if he can do it 3 times in a row. And this is the second time that he's playing against K4SVA too. So there's that. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm trying to improve my English as well, so it's going to get only better. That's in queue as well, but not pops yet. YouTube looks well, by the way. I love the rock intro. Thank you. No. I didn't play it. It's just a YouTube audio clip from the YouTube library. I do want to play some guitar stuff for YouTube and then for the stream as well, but that is going to be later. I still have a long list of to-do. Right, a long to-do list with a bunch of things. I need to overlay. I need to remake it. I need to make the panels for the civilizations, you know? Like, so when I say K4SVA is going to be playing Aztecs, I can have a panel pop up here with all of the Aztecs bonuses and unique technologies and unique units and whatnot, as opposed to having to say, well, Aztecs, they are going to start with 50 extra gold and their villagers can carry 5 extra resources per trip. On top of that, they get 15% faster training military units except for monks, but monks are going to be getting 5 extra HP per each monastery research technology. For the team bonus, they get 33% faster gold income from relics, and that is what I call a smooth segue into the civilization bonuses. DracKeN, on the other hand, playing as the Burmese, is going to have free lumber camp upgrades, which is going to be crucial to this build. He is also going to have 50% cheaper monastery technologies, and 1 extra attack on infantry units from the barracks per age, starting in the Feudal Age up until +3 in the Imperial Age, right? You know what? Let me bring the scoreboard up, but we are going to change this to DracKeN's masterpiece. This is going to be 2 already, and then the other is going to be actually pleb strats. So far, so good. Actually, DracKeN's pulling it off quite well.
Okay.
So where was I? Oh yeah, team bonus for Burmese is going to be being able to see the relic location at the beginning of the stream. At the beginning of the game. He knows exactly where all the relics are. And that's about it. For anyone who is not familiar with what I'm talking about, DracKeN's build order, he has this very special thing that he's been playing today, where he goes for a 13 minutes fast castle build on 21 or 22 +1 or +2 villagers. So from 22 to 24 villagers fast castle total, and into monasteries and siege, or into double or triple monasteries, or into double or triple siege workshops. And he already pulled that off versus K4SVA earlier, so K4SVA is going to be expecting it, and I am kind of curious to see what he does against it. Because if he cannot counter it as Aztecs, I am not really sure what to think about the strategy. It seems like it's kind of broken. So far, so good for DracKeN though. It's been able to make it work all the times that he has tried. Yeah, and he's pushing the deer as well. So pretty standard stuff. We already analyzed the build itself like probably half an hour ago. No, actually 2 hours ago. Damn, time flies. Alright. Let's go a little bit faster. So we are going to have 21 villages. He can go up on 21 or he can go up on 22. He can get away with both. The most aggressive that I have seen it was today versus... I don't know who was the first game that he played against. Who he played against in the first game. But it was 21 +1. Right now, he's going for 22. Going up to the Feudal Age already. And K4SVA is going to try and pull a 24 +2 fast castle with the Aztecs, I feel like. Right? He's taking deer as well. Yeah. It's going to be 24 +2 fast castle versus 22 +2 fast castle. It was Hoang. Thank you. Yes, yes. Village is not on the way for Casva though. He's already on 24 villagers. Wait a moment, he's going for Loom. Alright. He's pushing deer. Yeah, he should be trying to go for 24 plus 2. There we go. He's going out to the village. Had a little bit of idle time though. This might be just what DracKeN needs. By the way, DracKeN does not have Loom. This is a naked fast castle. Well, not really naked and Hideout. You are going to have the palisades, but yeah, no Loom means that he's going to be getting there a little bit faster. Oh, he's going to go for 1 villager and Loom as opposed to going for 2 extra villagers. That's going to be a tight economy to work on, man. But there you go. We have 5 gold miners already. He's going to be getting the market out, the blacksmith up, the sheep right now, and then he goes for wood. And he's going to be up on 23 villagers. This is insane. This is absolutely bonkers, man. Casva is 60% off his way up to the village, and DracKeN in the village faster was able to take the scout down, which means that Casva is not going to be able to keep on pushing the deer, which means that the 24 plus 2 fast castle is not going to be as comfy as it could. So I don't know if Casva is going to be able to hold on for the second time today. This is actually nuts.
But nay.
All right.
Jay?
Those 2 villagers, I feel like they are coming forward a little bit too late. No. Castle Age is about 40% of the way here. It still has a little bit of time. Very standard for this strategy as well to go for this.
Hey.
What a great strategy. I am absolutely loving this. Castle Age should be on the way very soon for Castle 2, and there you go. He's going to be about 70% behind though. That is going to be a good amount of time for DracKeN to A, get the siege workshops up, and B, get the siege weapons out. By the time Casva is up in the Castle Age himself, DracKeN's going to have siege workshops. By the time Casva goes for the monastery or for the siege workshop himself, DracKeN's already going to have siege weapons. And he's doing a good job as well. He knows that Casva is expecting him. So, Casva, getting the outpost over here. He notices the house and he knows what's coming, but he just cannot find him. And DracKeN's going to be going for the palisades, and it's going to be a double monastery push. We have seen many variations of this strategy. DracKeN's gone for 1 siege workshop and 1 monastery before. He's gone for double siege workshop. Now he's going for double monastery. The first time that I saw the strategy, it was Madri, and he went for triple monastery masterpiece. And it's going to be triple monastery for DracKeN as well. Let's go, man. Let's go. Is he queuing monks already? He's not. All right, there we go. He's going to have enough resources, so. Sanctity, monk. The 3rd monastery, what is it going to be for? He's got enough gold to go for whatever he wants, basically. The 50% cheaper monastery upgrades is huge. And Casva is trying to go for the tower over here. Can you convert towers, by the way? I know that you cannot convert castles and TCs. Is it for all stone fortifications, or is it just for castles and TCs and walls? Okay, he managed to convert the eagle. So yeah, he might be able to convert the tower, I guess. Casva's going to try to wall this, but we have already the 2nd monk already out, and we already have the 2nd monk out. And remember, DracKeN already has sanctity, so these monks are going to be tanky. And he's doing it. I really want to see this one work, just for the memes, but at the same time, I also want to see it fail at least once, so that we know that it's counterable. Nobody wants a broken strategy, come on. Oh, he did that. I see. 6 monks already, and we have the siege workshop now up too, so he's gonna be pushing the tower down. He's got the villagers to repair the mountain with as well. Do we have extra TCs though? That is going to be a good addition to DracKeN's strategy right now. He doesn't. I feel like it's a little bit too tight. I guess he doesn't want to go for extra TCs when he knows that Castle is going to be going for 1 TC only himself. But I feel like this is a little bit too tight. Properly executed though. Should mean that it's still going to be good for him. He should still be able to get away with it, but that is a lot of monks going down. But all the conversions connecting as well. He... Sorry about that. There was just a huge bike passing by and he calls it GG actually. Kazma doesn't want to take any more of this. He loses a tower. He loses all the Eagle Scouts to a conversion. Or to conversion, sorry. To the monks. And he gets it for the 3rd time today. DracKeN gets away with this masterpiece. And, well, pleb strategies are not working so far. I really want to see this fade at least once, man. We already got a fair share of awe, I guess. We already got our fair share of awe. But this has to fail against something. This cannot be an uncounterable strategy. What do you go for? So Aztecs was clearly not the answer, and Aztecs is a civilization that you can get an extremely fast castle with. So fast castle doesn't seem to be the option. Fast castle with Aztecs not working means that no fast castle is probably going to work. So then maybe go for scouts, maybe Magyars or Slavs, and try to stick to the fuel age a little bit longer, but get scouts instead. Either that or go for Burmese yourself, but what's the fun in that?